Meanwhile, India's former Air Force Chief BS Dhanoa has said that there were plans to strike terror camps in Pakistan at least twice before the Balakot strikes. BS Dhanoa has said that the Air Force had proposed attacking the Pakistani-based terror camps to the government after the 2001 Parliament attack. An Air Force strike was also proposed after the 26/11 attacks in Mumbai back in the year 2008 as well. Listen in to what BS Dhanoa had to say.
This even earlier, that after the J&K assembly attack in J&K, in 2001 onwards, the Indian Air Force had prepared a plan as to how to strike terrorist camps should there be a large-scale terrorist attack in India. So this proposal was put to the government twice. First time it was put after the Parliament attack in 2001 December, and the second time it was put up again when the government asked the then Air Chief. He said that he was ready to strike the terrorist camps, which are located that time inside Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. So Indian Air Force has always had this plan ready, that we should be able to strike day-night, and we had the precision strike capability.
Dhanoa added that even though the government of the day decided against the strikes, the Air Force was always prepared to attack the terror camps at a time when the current Army Chief has been facing flack for making what are essentially described as political comments. The former Air Force Chief has reiterated that it is the will of the political leadership which is solely responsible for making crucial decisions, such as allowing an airstrike to happen.
In 2001 and all, our asymmetry was very heavy in our favor. And even in 2008, it was quite heavy in our favor. So that time also, Indian Air Force had said that yes, we have the capability, and it's a political decision. They have to, national leadership has to decide. At this time, the national leadership took that decision, and that's how the strike was carried out.
Now, Dhanoa was the chief of the Indian Air Force from the 31st of December 2016 till the 30th of September earlier this year. Now, remember, it was when he was the Air Force chief that the Air Force had struck terror camps in Balakot on the Pakistani side of the border in the month of February. Dhanoa has said that the IAF has the ability to fight short and swift wars in the near future if there were to be a need for it. Now, the year 2019 was the year of significance for a number of different conflicts and political turmoils in different corners of the world. And at the heart of these conflicts are leaders who, apart from dealing with the situation, also have to maintain the ties and diplomacy with their counterparts. But with increasing conflicts and changing times, the global political competition has begun to intertwine with the global competition of values. And that is when the leaders pitch diplomacy and speak their mind. We'll take you through a few instances of 2019 when politics got pretty personal. The Brexit, this of course has been an issue that has dominated Britain and also to a certain extent Europe in 2019. But this year will of course be remembered as the year in which the political deadlock over Brexit was finally resolved. The 3-year-long political chaos tested the patience of almost all the leaders involved and even cost one Prime Minister her job. That was this year. In the month of February, the European Union's frustration with the British government erupted into the open, prompting a vicious war of words.
I've been wondering what that special place in hell looks like for those who promoted Brexit without even a sketch of a plan how to carry it safely.